Hello everybody and welcome back to the second part of the tutorial. Now that everything is set up, we can start developing our skill. As next I'm going to show you, at least in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a simple skill and a simple response, so we can work with Alexa already without any gadget connected to it. So let's go ahead and log in to our Amazon developer account. I'm going to do this right now. So now when we've done it, I even think, to be honest, that the developer account, you can log in with your regular Amazon account. So if you have an Amazon account, just try to log in into that with your regular initials. Yeah, so with your login name and password. If that doesn't work, you have to create one, obviously. So the first thing you're gonna see if you log in onto this site is this beautiful page. Because we want to develop a skill, we're not gonna click anything of that. We're obviously gonna go for Amazon Alexa. So we're gonna click on that. The next page that's gonna appear is an introduction to Alexa. We obviously don't care about that right now. We're just gonna go and click on this, develop a skill. So the third page now is again something about Alexa. We don't care about that. Just click on this blue button, develop a skill. This is gonna open up a new page and you're gonna see here every available skill. I have one already going. Just don't mind that. Yours probably gonna be empty. If not, just go ahead and we're gonna create a new skill from scratch. So click this button right here, create skill. We're gonna enter a skill name. Let's say it's just a tutorial skill. I'm gonna let the default language to German in my case, just so I can test. Or maybe, yeah, okay, just to make it national, we're gonna change it to English. So, okay, my English is not the best, but I hope it's enough for Alexa to understand me. So let's go ahead and click a custom model to add to your skill. We're gonna select custom here. Don't select anything else, and we're gonna provision your own. So custom and provision your own. That's very important. Don't select Node.js. Don't select Python because we don't want to host it in the skill itself. We're gonna host it separately. So with this selected, with those two, go back up and just create skill here. This is gonna take a while for you probably. And yeah, you're just gonna start from scratch by pressing this. Let's choose that. And this is now the first page we're gonna see. So basically you could even say that's our skill. We developed a skill just by itself. It doesn't work, to be completely honest, but this is the basic skill layout. So over here we have the utterance conflicts. Utterance is nothing else like the sentences we speak. So in case you have an intent, which is a call or a sentence that you're gonna say to Alexa that she's gonna react to, that's called an intent. In case we have two intents that will be invoked through the same line or through the same sentence here, we're gonna get an utterance conflict, and that's gonna be shown, but that's just by side. So first of all, we're gonna see here those 4 steps we have to make to build our skill. First of all, we're gonna call the invocation name. We're just gonna click on this, and our skill invocation name is tutorial skill. I'm just gonna shorten it up to tutorial. And even though it says invocation must be at least 2 words, I'm gonna ignore that because this works as well. It works with 1 word, but I think they're gonna change it soon to 2. But for now, it's enough if I call the skill tutorial. And the name we're gonna set here is actually the name we're gonna open the skill. So if we say Alexa, start tutorial, this skill will open. So just keep that in mind. We're gonna save this here and go to the next step, the intents. Now the intents is a very simple thing. That's, like I said earlier, the sentences you say to invoke a function. The function isn't yet there, but we can already prepare some sentences. So let's just say we add an intent by clicking this or this small plus here. Let's click this. let's create a custom intent and not use an existing intent from the Alexa's built-in library. We're gonna create a custom one, and here you just write the intent name that you want the intent name to be. So let's just say our name is called Hello World Intent. Write this here, just be careful, don't do any spaces, this would not work. Write everything together and click on Create Custom Intent. If you've done this, you're going to come to this page, which the intent is now listed and added to the list of intents. And yeah, you can just click on the intent and add a sentence that this intent is going to be invoked with. So let's say we say Alexa and then hello world. Just say our sentence is going to be hello world. We obviously might and should do very different varieties of our sentence here, but we're not going to do this now. I think for now it's enough if we say just hello world. You can obviously say what's up. Just don't do any question marks or exclamation marks. This won't work. Even if it's a question, just let it blank at the end. So now if we say what's up or if we say hello world, this intent will be called. And that's the part where we're gonna start working now. So we're gonna save this here and we're gonna build the model. That's very important. The build will start and this will take a while to finish. In this time we already can skip back to the code page because code is visible up here. If we click on that now, you'll see that the code editor only works with an Alexa hosted skill. And since we don't host the skill in Alexa, we will host it in AWS Lambda. We will have to create a new Lambda function and do the backend logic in that. What we can do already is, if this build successfully builds, which it should, we can go to test, and we have to micro permission error. Yeah, but that's because I deny the microphone on my computer. We have to switch from test is disabled for this skill to development, and this will enable now that we can test our skill. So what we can do is just do something like, we're gonna just turn off the device display. We don't need that. We're gonna turn on the device log. We're just gonna say start tutorial. Yeah, right. So we're gonna get an issue here, and that's, to be honest, what I expected, because there is no logic to start this skill. We have a skill, we have a front end, but we don't have a back end for the skill. And that's what we're gonna do in our next video. So I'm gonna cut this video here. I hope everything worked for now. I know it's not much, but we're gonna do the Lambda function and everything there. Yeah, just in the next video. I hope I see you there, and yeah, see ya.